Srimad Bhagavatam class, and we are discussing from Srimad Bhagavatam. So Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 8, Chapter 23rd, and text 19 onwards. Okay, so yesterday we did 18th verse, and the chapter entitled is The Demigods Regain the Heavenly Planet. So when what we have discussed till now, that when Vamandev said, then Bali Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, all the demons, they all went down in the Sutala planet, and then Vamandev instructed Shukracharya that whatever is remaining discrepancies in the yajna performed by Bali Maharaj, so you shall complete that, you shall fulfill that. So Shukracharya said that, my dear Lord, when you are personally present here, you are the Yajna Purusha, you are the Bhokta, supreme enjoyer. So now what is remaining here? So like that, Shukracharya said, and then he said the famous word, Mantras Tantratas Chidram Veshakal Vastuta Sarvam Karoti Nishidram Anusankirtanam Tava. Okay, like that. So he glorified the holy name, chanting of the holy name Sankirtan, that just by doing Sankirtan, whatever discrepancies are there in the process, in the mantra, in the time or paraphernalia, or the person. Okay, so all discrepancies are nullified just by chanting the holy name of the Lord. Okay, so but still Shukracharya says that still, my dear Lord, as you are ordering, I shall now fulfill what you are doing, because fulfilling your order, executing the order of you is also very important. Okay, so in this way Shukracharya says that obeying your order, tab agyanupalanam, is most auspicious and the first duty of everyone. Following the order of Krishna is the first duty for everyone. Okay, so like that he says, and then he says that now Shukracharya joyfully executes the Lord's order and then completes it. Okay, now 19th shloka. So that was from yesterday summary, and now today 19th shloka. So further Shukdev Goswami is continuing. Evam baler mahim rajan bhikshitva vamano hari dadau bhratre mahendraya tridivam yat parair hirtam. Evam, thus Bale, from Bali Maharaj, Mahim, the land, Rajan, O King Parikshit, Bhikshitva, after begging Vamana, his lordship Vaman, Hari, the supreme personality of Godhead, Dadau, delivered Bhratre unto his brother Maha Indraya, Indra, the king of heaven, Tridivam, the planetary system of the demigods, yet which Parai by others Hirtam was taken. O King Parikshit, thus having taken all the land of Bali Maharaj by begging, the supreme personality of Godhead Lord Vamandev delivered to his brother Indra all the land taken away by Indra's enemy. So whatever Lord Vamandev, everything took from Bali Maharaj, and then gave it to Indra. Okay, so he's his brother, elder brother. Okay, so that's why Vamandeva another name became Upendra, the younger brother of Indra, or the one who helped Indra. प्रजापति पतिर्ब्रह्मा देवर्षि पितृभूमिपै दक्ष भृगवंग गिरो मुख्यै कुमारेण भवेन च कश्यपस्यादिते प्रीत्यै सर्वभूतभवाय च लोकानां लोकपालानां करोद वामनं पतिं Prajapati Patihi, the master of all Prajapatis, Brahma, Lord Brahma, Deva, with the demigods Rishi, with the great saintly persons Pitra, with the inhabitants of Pitraloka, Bhumipai, with the Manus, Daksha, with Daksha, Bhrigu, with the Bhrigu Muni, Angiraha, with Angira Muni, Mukhyai, with all the chiefs of the various planetary systems, Kumarena, with Kartikeya, Bhavena with Lord Shiva, Bhavena with Lord Shiva, also Kashyapasya of Kashyapani, Adite of Aditi, Pritai for the pleasure, Sarva Bhuta Bhavaya for the auspiciousness of all living entities, also Lokanam of all planetary systems, Lokapalanam of the predominating persons in all planets, Akarot made Vamanam, Lord Vaman Patim, the supreme leader. Lord Brahma, the master of King Daksha and all other Prajapatis, accompanied by all the demigods, the great saintly persons, the inhabitants of Pitraloka, the Manus, the Munis, and such leaders like Daksha, Bhrigu, and Angira, as well as Kartikeya and Lord Shiva, accepted Lord Vamandev as the protector of everyone. Okay, so everyone, they accepted Vamandev as the supreme protector of everyone. Okay, he did this for the pleasure of Kashyap Muni and his wife Aditi, and for the welfare of all the inhabitants of the universe, including their various leaders. Okay, so every one of them, they declared that Lord Vamandev is the protector of all, everyone, including everyone. Okay, 22 to 23. So in this way, actually, everybody is accepting, and why Lord is doing? Just to please Kashyap and Aditi. Okay, he did it. He did this for the pleasure of Kashyap Muni and his wife Aditi. Okay. So, in this way, every one of them are so happy, and they are accepting Lord Vamandev as their protector. So, Lord Vamandev became the supreme protector. Vedanam sarvadevanam dharmasya yashasa sriyaha mangalanam vartanam cha kalpam sarvapavargayo Upendram kalpyam chakre patim sarvabhutaye tada sarvani bhutani vrinsham mundire nirpa. Vedanam, for the protection of all the Vedas, Sarvadevanam, of all the demigods, Dharmasya, of all principles of religion, Yashisa, of all fame, Shriya, of all opulences, Mangalanam, of all auspiciousness, Vartanam cha, and of all woes, Kalpam, the most expert, Swarga, Apavargayo, of elevation to the heavenly planets or liberation from material bondage. Upendram, Lord Vamandev, Kalpyayam, Chakre, they made it the plan. Patim, the master, Sarvibhutaye, for all purposes. Tada, at the time, Sarvani, all Bhutani, living entity, Vrisham, very much. Mumidire, became happy, Nirpa, O king. Sukdev Goswami further saying, O King Parikshit, O King Parikshit, Indra was considered the king of all the universe. But the demigods, headed by Lord Brahma, wanted Upendra, Lord Vamandev, as the protector of the Vedas. Indra was considered the king of all the universe. But the Brahmaji and all the demigods wanted that Upendra, Lord Vamandev. So Upendra becomes another name for Lord Vamandev. As the protector of the Vedas, the principles of religion, fame, opulence, auspiciousness, goes, elevation to the high planetary system and liberation. So Vamandev will protect everything. Thus they accepted Upendra, Lord Vamandev, as the supreme master of everything. This decision made all living entities extremely happy. ततस्तव इंद्र पुरस्कृत्य देवयानेन वामनं लोकपालैर्दिवं निन्ये ब्रह्मणा च अनुमोदिता तथा thereafter too, but Indra, the king of heaven, पुरस्कृत्य, keeping forward देवयानेन by an airplane used by the demigods, Vamanam, Lord Vamana Lokpalai, the chief of all other planets, Divam, to the heavenly planets, Ninye brought Brahmana by Lord Brahmacha, also Anumodita, being approved. Thereafter, along with all the leaders of the heavenly planets, Indra, the king of heaven, placed Lord Vamandev before him, and the approval of Lord Brahma brought him to the heavenly planet in a celestial airplane. So all the leaders of the heavenly planets and Indra, their head, king of the heaven, so they all placed Lord Vamandev before him, and with the approval of Lord Brahma, brought Vamandev to the heavenly planet in a celestial airplane. So Vamandev is there now. Okay. So प्राप्य त्रिभुवनम चेन्द्र उपेन्द्र भुजपालिता श्रिया परमया जुष्टो मुंदे गत साधुसा. So there is just a closing is going on of Vamandev pastime. So in few shloka it will be closed. Okay. Prapya, after obtaining Tribhuvanam, the three worlds, also Indra, the king of heaven, Upendra Bhujapalita, being protected by the arms of Vamandev, Upendra, Shriya by opulence, from Paramaya by supreme, Jushta, thus being served, Mude enjoyed Gata Sadvasa without fear of the demons. Indra, king of heaven, being protected by the arms of Vamandev, the supreme personality of Godhead, thus regained his rule of the three worlds and was reinstated in his own position, supremely opulent, fearless and fully satisfied. Okay, Upendra Bhuj Palita. This is the word used here, means Upendra means Vamandev, Bhuj means arms, Palita means protected. So Indra being protected by the arms of Vamandev Upendra. So Upendra Bhuj Palita means Indra is directly under the protection of Vamandev's arms. Okay. So in this way, Indra is happy, he is safe, and he is now again reinstated to his position, like supremely opulent, fearless and fully satisfied. Fearless because anyway Upendra, Lord Vamandev is protecting him. So anyway he is fearless. Brahma Sharva Kumarasya Bhrigavadya Muniyo Nirpa Pitra Sarva Bhutani Siddha Vaimanikashaye Sumhat Karma Tad Vishnur Gayanta Param Adbhutam Dishinyani Swanite Jagmuridityam Cha Sanshire. Two slokas together. Brahma, Lord Brahma, Sarva, Lord Shiva, Kumara, Cha, also Lord Kartikeya, Bhrigu Adya, headed by Bhrigu Muni, one of the seven rishis, Muni Yaha, the saintly person, Nirpa, O king, Pitraha, the inhabitants of Pitraloka, Sarva Bhutani, other living entities, Siddha, the residents of Siddhaloka, Vaimanika, Cha, human beings who can travel everywhere in outer space by airplane. Ye, such persons, Sumahat, highly praiseworthy karma activities, that all those activities Vishnu done by Lord Vishnu, Gayanta, glorifying Param, Adbhutam, uncommon and wonderful, Dishinyani, to their respective planets, Swani, Om, Te, all of them, Jagmu, departed, Atitincha, as well as Aditi, Samsire, praise all these activities of the Lord. So Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Lord Kartikeya, the great sage Bhrigu, other saintly persons, the inhabitants of Pitraloka, and all other living entities present, including the inhabitants of Siddhaloka and living entities who travel in outer space by airplane. Everyone, all glorified the uncommon activities of Lord Vamandev. O king, while chanting about and glorifying the Lord, they return to their respective heavenly planets. They also praise the position of Aditi, because she is now called the mother of Lord Vamanadev. Sarvametanam. So now this is like everybody now they were seeing the Leela, and Vamandev is now there in heavenly planet with and protecting Indra. Everybody is praising Lord Vamandev activities. Everybody is so happy, and inhabitants of other planet, other lokas, they also were so happy. They glorified Lord Vamandev. They were chanting his glories, and while chanting his glories, they went back to their own abodes. Okay, and now everything is settled. Vamandev pastime is now here concluded. So now 28 to 31, last 4 shlokas, the Falashruti, okay, the result of the people who heard this great explanation, pastime of Lord Vamandev. Okay, so sometimes this, anyway, devotion, pure devotion is awarded to everyone who is hearing and discussing, saying Srimad Bhagavatam, but sometimes these kind of falsrutis are also given just to attract the people of different mentality, so that they can also get attracted towards Srimad Bhagavatam, and they can also get mercy of Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. Sarvam etanmaya khyatam bhavatah kulanandana urukramasya charitam shrotranam agamochanam. Sarvam, all etad, these incidents, maya, by me, akhyatam, have been described, bhavata, of you, Kulanandana, O Maharaj Parikshit, the pleasure of your dynasty, Urukramasya, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Charitam, activity, Shrotranam, of the audience, Agam, Ochanam, such hearing of the Lord's activity certainly vanquishes the results of sinful activity. Shukadeva Swami is saying, O Maharaj Parikshit, pleasure of your dynasty. Kulanandana means you, Maharaj Parikshit, is giving pleasure to whole dynasty only. So Maharaj Parikshit, pleasure of your dynasty, I have not described to you everything about the wonderful activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vamanadev. Those who hear about this are certainly freed from all the results of sinful activities. Param mahimna uruvikramato granano या पार्थिवानि विमिमे सरजाम सिमृत्या किम जायमानुत जात उपेति मृत्या इत्याह मंत्र दीर्घशी पुरुषस्य यस्य. Param, the measurement, Mahimna, of the glories, Uruvikramaha, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who acts wonderfully. So Vamanadev, Upendra, and Trivikramaha, and the Urvikramataha, like that many names of Lord. Granana can count Ya, a person who Parthivani, of the people of the whole planet Earth. Vimane can count Sahi, Rajamsi, the atoms. Martya, a human being who is subject to death. Kim, what? Jayamanaha, one who will take birth in the future. Uta, either. Jata, one who is already born. Upaiti, can do. Martya, a person subject to death. Iti, thus are said. Mantradrik, who could foresee the Vedic mantras. Rishi, the great saintly Vasishtha Muni. Purushasya, of the Supreme Person. Yasya, of whom. One who is subject to death cannot measure the glory of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Trivikrama, Lord Vishnu, any more than he can count the atoms, any more than he can count the number of atoms on the entire planet Earth. No one, whether born already or destined to take birth, is able to do this. This has been sung by the great sage Vasishtha. Okay, so Vasishtha Muni has given a mantra about Lord Vishnu. नाते विष्णुर जायमानो न जातो महिम्ना पारम अनंतम आप. No one can estimate the extent of the uncommonly glorious activities of Lord Vishnu. Unfortunately, there are so-called scientists who are subject to death at every moment, but are trying to understand by speculation the wonderful creation of the cosmos. This is foolish attempt. Long ago, Vasishtha Muni said that no one in the past could measure the glories of the Lord, and that no one can do so in the future. One must simply be satisfied with seeing the glorious activities of the Supreme Lord's creation. The Lord therefore says in Bhagavad Gita, Vishtabhyaham idam kritsnam ekamshen stito jagat. With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. The material world consists of innumerable universes, each one full of innumerable planets, which are all considered to be products of the Supreme Personality of Godhead's material energy. Yet this is only 1/4 of God's creation. So material world is 1/4. So like spiritual world is triple of material world. So big. And we cannot measure the glories of Supreme Lord. It's very difficult. Okay. That's what Vasishtha Muni is saying. Nobody could do till now. Nobody will be able to do in future. Okay. So the other 3/4 of creation constitute the spiritual world. Among the innumerable planets in only one universe, the so-called scientists cannot understand even the moon and Mars, but they try to defy the creation of the Supreme Lord and His uncommon energy. Such men have been described as crazy, nunam pramatta kurte vikarma. Such crazy men unnecessarily waste time, energy and money in attempting to defy the glorious activities of Urukrama, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Many people are trying to understand, and some people they don't understand much, because anyway they are human and limited intelligence, and anyway through material senses we cannot understand spiritual things. So they are trying by their senses and they get frustrated. So sometimes they become atheists. They say anyways it's all mythology, nothing exists like this. Okay, sometimes it happens like that. So it's not very easy to figure out the glories of Lord. So it is said that even if you make powder of earth, the whole earth you take and make powder, and then in that powder one particle, if you count. So even if you are able to count that may be possible sometime. See, first of all, making powder of earth itself is a difficult job. But if you are able to do, and you are able to make powder out of earth, then it is counting every particle is very tough. You just imagine how tough it would be. And if at all you are able to, it may be sometime, if Brahma, Shiva, somebody comes and they all together try to count some, anyway it's not possible, but it's still you can say okay, it may be possible sometime. But counting the glories of Supreme Personality of God, Krishna, is not at all possible. Ananta, Lord Ananta, through his innumerable mouths, continuously chanting the glories of Lord Krishna, and he does not repeat anything, he just keeps chanting new glories. But till now he is not completed. He is still having so much things to glorify. Okay, so these are the glories of Supreme Lord. या इदम देवदेवस्य हरेर अद्भुत कर्मणा अवतारानुचरितम शृण्वन् याति पराम गतिम. Very nice. Ya, anyone who idam, this Devadevasya, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is worshipped by the demigods, Devadevasya, Hare of Lord Krishna, Hari Adbhut Karmana, whose activities are all wonderful. Avatar Anucharitam. Avatar Anucharitam, activities performed in his different incarnations. Shrinvan, if one continues to hear. Yati, he goes Param Gatim, to the supreme perfection, back home, back to Godhead. If one hears about the uncommon activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in his various incarnations, he is certainly elevated to the higher planetary system, or even brought back home, back to Godhead, just by hearing the pastimes and glories of various incarnations. Avatar Charitam, Hare Avatar Charitam, Hare Adbhut Karmana, the wonderful activities of Lord Hari. Avatar Anucharitam, the Leela activities performed in his different incarnation by Lord Hari. So by hearing them, one can go to higher planetary system, or even one can go to back home, back to Godhead. Kriyamane karmanidam daivai pitriyathe manushe yatra yatra anukirtaye tattesham sukritam vidu. Kriyamane, upon the performance karmani of a ritualistic ceremony, idam, this description of the characteristics of Vamandev, daive, to please the demigods, pitre, or to please the forefathers, as in Shraddha ceremony, ata, either manushe, for the pleasure of human society, as in marriages, yatra, wherever, yatra, whenever, anukirtayet is described, that desham, for them, sukritam, auspicious vidu, everyone should understand. Whenever the activities of Vamandev are described in the course of a ritualistic ceremony, whether the ceremony be performed to please a demigod, to please one's forefathers in Pitraloka, or to celebrate a social event like a marriage, that ceremony should be understood to be extremely auspicious. So in all the ceremonies, the pastimes of Lord Vamandev should be explained. So there are three kinds of ceremonies. Prabhupada is explaining in purport. Three kinds of ceremony. Specifically, ceremonies to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead or the demigods, and ceremonies those performed for social celebrations like marriage and birthdays, and those third one are those meant to please the forefathers, like the Shraddha ceremony. So in all these ceremonies, large amounts of money are spent for various activities. But here it is suggested that if along with this there is recitation of the wonderful activities of Vamanadeva, certainly the ceremony will be carried out successfully and will be free of all discrepancies. So there won't be any problem if Vamanadeva pastime is explained, okay, or recited there. So thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 8th canto, 23rd chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Demigods Regain the Heavenly Planets. Okay. So that was the 23rd chapter of this canto. So